If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go? Well, damn, where the hell could you go? It's sad. Where the hell could you go? Well, damn.
It was 7 years ago and a very serious story. A shooting happening at a club after a wedding party went there to continue their celebration.
Good evening, I'm Chris Nakamoto. 3 people were shot outside that club. Partygoers say they were having a good time when gunfire erupted.
Sheer frustration from partygoers outside Bella Noche around 2 a.m. Sunday after a gunman sprayed 3 people with bullets. Investigators say Ike Washington returned fire and was arrested since he's a convicted felon and shouldn't have had a weapon. Outside the club, you could see a bride, fresh from her wedding celebration, still in her gown covered in blood stains. Her wedding party spent the evening trying to wake up from a nightmare as they stood close to her, consoling her in the parking lot.
It's a whole wedding, so who is gonna be beefing? First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at their wedding. Why would you bring us to somebody else's club? That's sad.
WBRZ stumbled upon partygoers Hazel London and Jerhonda Henderson.
Some people probably picking up people from the club and end up innocent people getting shot. That's sad. It's aggravating.
Furious over the feud that happened on what was supposed to be the bride's happiest days of her life.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go? Well, damn, where the hell could you go? That's sad. Where the hell could you go? Well, damn. Wait, you talking about, well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go? Yeah, that was me.
Hazel London's comments immediately set the internet on fire. The public loved it. Her interview went viral.
First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at their wedding.
If you gotta sneeze, you take that elsewhere.
You take that elsewhere.
You take that elsewhere.
You should have been beefing at that wedding.
Don't bring that here.
Beefing at the wedding, you should have been beefing at the wedding.
Why would you bring us to somebody else's club? That's sad.
That's sad.
Why would you bring that to somebody else's club? That's sad.
Hazel London was inside of the club when she heard gunshots.
Imitated often, but never fully replicated.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like,
Well, damn.
well, damn.
Well, damn.
If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where the hell could you go?
Where the hell could you go? Where the hell could you go? If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
London and Henderson have been the focus of Halloween costumes.
Well, damn. If you
Numerous TikToks, and even celebrities are playing Bella Noche online.
It's not like this all the time. It's not. It's not like this. Not like this.
Actually, bring guns in the court all the time. You think we got time for somebody to get shot at a place we gonna have a good time at? No.
Hazel called it like it was that night.
actually bring guns in their car all the time. You think we got time for somebody getting shot? The place we gonna have a good time at? No.
You think we got time for somebody to get shot? The place we gonna have a good time at? No.
She stands by her statements and that newfound fame.
And I was like, what the hell are they bringing a gun in the club for? You know what I'm saying? Even if they did shoot in the club, it was just a point. Like, come on, we got so many people out here. People come out and have fun. Like, we ain't trying to get shot and shit. So I was just shocked.
Now, all of these years later, Hazel London and Jerhonda Henderson are sitting down with us.
Me and my homeboy, or me and my homegirl, it's just something I say. I mean, I don't know, I guess I'm ghetto. I guess they're like, oh, she's some ghetto. I guess I'm ghetto then, because that's my word. That's what I say.
They were excited to share what life has been like for them since going viral 7 years ago.
Her catchphrase, if you can't go to Bella Noche, where else could you go? So,
Me and my homegirl.
yeah, I'm very grateful, happy that it aired. So,
Are y'all still homegirls?
Yeah. Everybody be like, that's your homegirl? Or if I'm with somebody else, they be like, that's the girl from the video. Is that your homegirl? I be like, no. Then when I'm with her, I'm like, yes, that's her. And they be like, oh, for real? Y'all say, yes, we still homegirls.
So it sounds like this has been a real blessing for you.
Yes, it has.
Is the newfound fame a welcome thing, or do you wish you would have never done that interview?
it's a welcome thing because we were young. We used to party. We always
Yeah.
said we wanted to be famous.
Yeah, we
and
wanted to be what on the Housewives or Atlanta.
Housewives, loving hip hop.
Loving hip hop,
So,
anything at the time. So as far as in
yeah,
that,
we're famous. We're all over the world. Like, people know us. They know they call us the
Bella Noche girls.
Is that how y'all normally are? Just hilarious like that?
Going out,
Yeah.
just being ourselves.
That's
It
how
was
we
probably
are.
most of the alcohol too.
Her shock came as her phone started ringing the next day, hours after the news story.
She called me the next day, told me to call the newsman.
And tell them don't do it.
Don't
air it.
So I called him. I texted him. I called him back.
I was
said,
like, don't air it, because I don't know what
I said,
we
we're gonna be on the news.
One, we didn't know it was gonna go viral, so it was like shocking. You know, we get a call the next morning. It was like, y'all know y'all was on the news. We was like, what? We was on the news. I didn't even remember I was on the news. I couldn't do nothing but laugh at it. I was just like, oh my God. Then I'm doing all this. I'm like, what the hell was I doing?
London and Henderson say they both have absolutely no regrets after a night out on the town turned into a situation that left someone shot and them becoming famous for their comments. Hazel, London, and Jerhonda Henderson can't help but smile when they think about an interview they did that went viral.
You should have been beefing at their wedding.
That night offered them opportunities they would have never had before.
The people I've met, you know, they show love just like I show love back, but it just wasn't like, oh my God, this is, you know, it was more on, oh my God, this you is her. You know, I'm like, yes, that's me.
And they've met plenty of famous people.
We done met some famous people.
I know a lot of famous people message her.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of famous people. I met Leo, Lori Harvey, she knew who I was, Lala, some of the cast from P-Valley, they were there.
They've also traveled to places they would have never seen before.
Everybody was just calling. People from New York had it called.
Sharing it.
And I was like, they serious? Like, you know, we gonna get y'all out here, we wanna fly y'all out here to come to the club in New York called Bella Noche. And I was like, these people crazy. Like, like what the hell's going on? Like, they serious? So, and there's a lot of stuff that we didn't do because, like, we didn't really trust it. Like, I didn't trust a lot of people calling me stuff or something. Oh, we gonna fly y'all out here to do this. We gonna fly y'all. Because even when P-Valley did it, I was like, girl, that might not be real. It might be people just trying to, you know, do something. Nah.
Boots in town, so tell her one more time.
If you can't go to the no shade, where the hell could you go? 'Cause
7 years ago, we were younger. Right now, I'm a social worker working on my master's. I attend SUNO, Southern University, New Orleans. So we've just been working, take care of our kids.
Henderson is now a social worker. London is now working for a delivery company and is raising a brand new baby.
As far as in then, we was just partying, going out of town, enjoying life, because, I mean, that's what we was doing at the time. And, I mean, as far as in now, you know, I'm a new mommy, so I'm really like in mommy mode, you know. And it's like, I have a 14-year-old and I got a 11-month-old, so it's like a big difference.
The night of the shooting, the girls were out having fun when they stumbled across WBRZ cameras and gave a jaw-dropping interview seen and loved around the globe.
I mean, I'm happy it aired. Like, I'm happy, you know, we got all this fame, you know, so it was good. And then, like I said, I spoke my mind as far as in the comments I said and the things I said about Bella Noche. That's how I felt, you know, genuinely. Like, I really felt like that night, because we was standing there, we was like, we should get on the news and tell them how we feel.
They were talking about a shooting at a wedding, a serious story, and they don't think things are on the right track in our community.
Has the crime gotten any better?
Hell no, not in Baton Rouge. It got worse. It probably was better 7 years ago, huh? But now it's just horrible. Put the guns away, one. Stop selling people guns, especially these young boys. Like, God.
They've been busy with opportunities for on-camera appearances and speaking engagements. They had this message to others that now look up to them as role models.
Just basically be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm in the news, but I'm gonna do this just because this how she did it. No, just be yourself. Because I was just being myself that night. And like I say, the liquor could have been talking, because like you said, I can said a few curse words, but that's me. You know, I was just being me. Or whatever. So basically, y'all just be yourselves, you know what I'm saying? You never know what kind of opportunity to go knock on your door. You never know what you might stumble on, or, you know, you see something, if you feel like, oh, I'ma say it.
After their interview went viral, London and Henderson say they are grateful to all of their supporters and say their real personalities came out that night. Both had this bit of advice for the community.
Watch WBRZ, y'all. You know, you can't go to the news station. Where the hell can you go? You know?
If you can't go to WBRZ, where the hell can you go?
Tell her. I don't know.
Tonight, Hazel and Jerhonda are signing off with the phrase that sent the internet in a tailspin.
Wait, you say, well, damn. If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go? Yeah, that was me.